guys, what's going on? BFGC Station here, back with another breakdown, match analysis, KIT top 8. Once again, this time we got Scar versus Dragon. Scar going to be playing Brainiac, Dragon playing Black Adam. We saw this matchup earlier with Scar versus Ominous. This time though, pretty different in the way, the playstyle wise. Like Dragon, very like defensive player. We all know just will hold back for like 30 seconds in a row and just very confident in his defense. Ominous, very like a rushdown-esque. Black Adam, very offensive orientated. So let's see how this goes. So right away we're seeing that same like start from Scar. He does the jump one with cancel or cancel on hit into the dive kick just to cover so much of that airspace, right? Black Adam, pretty good air control with the dive kick. So Scar just showing that he's not going to take any of that with the jump one to the dive kick.
Scar, the same strategy's going to work out, deny any aerial advancement and looking for the mix
right there, just a great punish on the dive kick. You notice he does stand one. Let's see. Right there, he goes right into stand one. Scar didn't have any meter, but if he did have meter, stand one could interrupt that gap right there. There is a gap when Brainiac does go to meter burn it, depending on how high he hits you.
That was so disrespectful. He woke up with the first knockdown. This is Scar we're talking about. This man does not care, and I love it.
You know, a man with nothing left to lose now, this late in the tournament.
Let's see. So, like, if we go back here a little bit, there's something I noticed here. Where is it? So right there, I like how Scar goes for the throw. Just adds another layer to Brainiac's mix-up game rather than just the overhead low. Is a smart decision there. And then, where was it? Here. So right there, that's what I was talking about. Black Adam goes for the, or Dragon goes for the down one, right on the block dive kick. Because it doesn't matter if Brainiac was going to meter burn it, that down one would interrupt the gap there.
A man with nothing left to lose now, this late in the tournament. Sick of the ridicule.
Smart armor on the minus frames.
In MKX, and sometimes, you know, just outside of top 8, 7th place finishes, little things like that. Trying to get back into the mix here and join Sonic Fox in that upper echelon, just like he was.
Again, we see that throw, just that other layer of mix-up.
Wow, from Brainiac, these combos not gonna work out.
I love that pressure from Scar. Just like, there's not like, what am I gonna say here? So that 4-3 is plus, right? If he goes for the back one, it's probably gonna beat out any attempt from Dragon to either jump out or do a forward one. So I really like that option.
Very hard for anyone in this game, doesn't matter who you are, to deal with Brainiac when he's in.
Yeah, we're seeing that jump back one into the dive kick there. Just great patience by Dragon. We see he does a jump two right there, and then super late cancel into the dive kick. So the thought process behind here was Scar does jump two to catch it, like if Dragon tries to jump out. He noticed that Dragon didn't jump out, and if Scar would have landed right after doing that jump 2, that instant jump 2 would have had so much recovery on it, and Dragon would have got an easy punish, like on the trip guard. So what Scar does is does a super late cancel into the dive kick to try to punish Dragon's trip guard, but Dragon being super patient and blocks the dive kick and then gets a full combo punish. Very good stuff there by Dragon. Again, we're seeing a lot of throws from Scar, which I like. That could create something further down the road, like whether that be some sort of throw bait or. That was sick.
Scar able to get the conversion, and man, Dragon's on the ropes now. no clash available, and that was.
And that right there, you just saw how much recovery that Black Magic does have. So right here, why Dragon gets hit by that, where is it? Right there. So you saw how low that dive kick hit, right? Hit him like right there. The lower the dive kick hits on the body, the more plus it is, and the tighter the gap is. So sometimes, depending on how low he hits him, there won't be a gap at all. In that case, he hit him so low, Dragon tried to down one the gap, and he meter burned it. There was no gap there, so that's why he got hit by the overhead.
There's a sweet spot. You're about to block forever here. Ugo fixed it down one.
Plus frames.
And no punish from Dragon.
And that's right there. That's what those throws were setting up, something like that. So I like that. Scar goes in with the plus frames and then just goes for the throw bait.
But through Dragon in his next opponent, or
Good stuff there by Scar.
This man is riding the biggest wave of momentum right now. A little too aggressive. Cowabunga, dude, riding it here on the loser's side. 1-0 up on Dragon.
Cowabunga, dude.
All right, here we go.
Got a little too aggressive there with that 4-3. Could have gotten whip punish. I saw the quick rise attempt there.
So right there, that was really good. A lot of characters can't really punish. What is it? That string into the trait. So like in the corner, you'll see just, I think it's back 1-2 from Brainiac. You'll see back 1-2 trait, and there's not a lot characters can do about it. Black Adam has forward 1, which is a really far, fast advancing string. So any trait call by Brainiac, like block string into trait call, can be, that's a free punish by Black Adam. It's just Black Adam has to have the read on it and know it's coming. It's really hard to react to, but if you have the read, that's a free punish every time.
No, we won't. We're going to see raw Black Magic Scar not watching his legs, and the baby dragon working his way up. Great avoidance. And just patience, man, not challenging. You know, that sweet spot.
Right there, we see an instant jump 1 as to try to find an answer for the dive kicks. And it does trade because the priority on the dive kick is so big. Dive kick from Brainiac, that is. Right there, we see that late dive kick off the jump 2. And he mistimed the dive kick just slightly. If he would have done the dive kick a little bit later, he would have had a block high, which the high drone would have hit him, and then been plus for Brainiac. So just slightly mistimed it there by Scar, but that was a sick way to avoid the interactable.
Big mistake there from Scar, thinking the dive kick would connect after the interactable. Gets punished for it, but somehow escapes with minor damage and a third throw.
Down one's the stand 1 from Black Adam. Stand 1's high, down 1's mid. So right there, Dragon's gonna do a forward dash here, and that's probably because, like we saw at the start of almost every round, Scar has been doing instant jump 1 or instant jump 2 into the dive kick. So Dragon is going to try to dash out to just dash right under the jump 1. This time he doesn't go for the jump 1 though, so Scar doing a great job of mixing everything he's doing up. Right there, that's exactly what we saw, or what I was talking about earlier. Where is it? Right here. So yeah, so this is a high, which means you can duck it, right? But Brainiac has the overhead dive kick, so he does the dive kick to make him hit the drone, but he just got hit by the, he ducked the drone and got hit by the dive kick. So that's just really good stuff by Scar. Unfortunate input error by Scar.
Bad man, because he whips for about 8,420 frames.
Yes.
And checking the dive kicks with those jump back ones.
Ooh.
So smart by Scar.
Uh-oh.
And could have got another punish there with a second dive kick.
Yeah, again, we see the trait summon. Got punished by Black Adam forward 1.
before Dragon gets his trait.
Yeah, and just good patience there. Knew the meter burn was coming.
Easy punish for Dragon. He's gotten it every single time.
Again, we've seen that jump one into the dive kick. And that was just, that dive kick again was just the, trying to minimize the punish on the trip guard or catch him pressing a button to punish a trip guard, but
just a little bit out of the range on the punish. Scar using that dive.
I like what Scar's doing here too. You see, like in neutral here, let's see, where is it? Right here. You'll see Scar just does instant dive kick just to like move up in space. So he's not doing a dash, which has a lot of recovery, and he's not just like normal jumping, which also, like, you know, there's a lot of time where you can get hit here. He's doing the instant dive kick, right? So it goes over some lows, like we saw it go over Black Magic a couple times. And he's just using that to get in, which is a really good option. I like that a lot.
Dive kick, not only for mind games, but for mobility. As he closes the gap, stay ever so close to Dragon, the sweet spot, that extended down one. This man is shimmying like crazy too with the walk back.
And that was just like a lot of pressure right there by Brainiac.
You're in jail now.
Goes for a little throw bait there. That was just perfect spacing right there. Spaced right outside of the Black Adam's wake up. You saw that little walk back there.
Oh, and a whip punish.
Yeah, that was so easy. Jump back. Again, like, we go for that. Okay, let's see. I just realized this. So, last time, Dragon went for the dash in, right, to bait that, or to jump over the jump back, or the jump one, cancel it to a dive kick. So Dragon went for the dash under to get the side switch, and Scar went for forward 3. This time, where is it? This time, Dragon goes for the armored forward 3 to beat the forward 3 out of Scar, and Scar doesn't do the forward 3. So that's just so much. Like, Scar just has the read right there every time. Good stuff.
And that's been a popular thing amongst the top players lately. Clashing early as possible and having faith in your defense to not get caught in these grinder, blender, or tough Okies.
Like, yeah, Scar keeps going to that. I think that's stand 2. Stand 2 into straight summon, and Dragon's just punishing it every time now.
Not in the slightest. It's going to need a little bit more than Shazam to get flossing here. There's the win button in a pixel situation.
Yep, trait just kills him. That unblockable. There, right there, we're seeing it, man. That jump one. There we saw Black Adam does the lightning hands, and they are not that minus, right? So he does a forward 1 right after it to catch any sort of button or dash or jump that Scar would have done. So good recognition by Dragon.
And I'm actually surprised. Okay, he had the 2 bars. I thought that Scar only had the 1, but he's going to keep this to have an extended dive kick in case he gets a hit. And there it is.
So yeah, so right there, if that's a sick down 2 on the neutral jump. If Scar would have done that dive kick there when they were the air-to-air situation, he would have won. And then right here, that was like so sick actually. So you see, he gets hit with the Black Magic, and Dragon's walking forward, right, trying to bait out the, what is it, the air tech, air escape, whatever it's called. And Dragon does like the perfectly timed forward 3 to catch him. Look at how close he is to the ground, and he gets hit by this forward 3. So at a high level, there's like this mind game of air tech or not air tech. So a lot of times you'll see characters like not lower level characters, but a lot of people would have air teched in that situation, right, to not eat the combo and eat all this damage. And Dragon was baiting that out, so Scar knew Dragon was baiting that out and didn't air tech, but Dragon just like perfectly timed that forward 3. That was super impressive.
And he can't really take much in the form of chip damage because those unblockable orbs are coming. And no, too quick. So the second black magic doesn't come out. And the block dive kick, terrible punish.
Yeah, so right there, Scar could have done anything to punish that dive kick, right? That dive kick doesn't matter where it hits you. With Black Adam, it's not like Brainiac. That dive kick is minus. That was so bad. That one had to be like minus 30, right? And all he got was a throw. He had all this meter. He could have just supered him, took the round. But now we're in this little situation.
Oh my God, what's going on? And the lightning is out, and that's gonna do it.
And that was the one-time Dragon techs a throw. The one-time Dragon techs a throw is when it matters. So great defense from Dragon. All right, let's see. Start it here.
That makes all the difference.
Yes.
It took just enough frames for him to regain his character power and seal the deal on Game 3 as Scar with a crucial mistake, only punishing with a throw.
And Lightning Cage working for Dragon, but the drone, the savior plus Brainiac coming in there. Scar opening up with that huge damage that Brainiac doesn't possess as long as he has.
That was so ambiguous. I have no idea what side they hit on.
Put Daddy in the corner and
all right, right here, you see a lot of Black Adam players do this little, like, they go for forward 1-2 and then they do dash up neutral jump, and it creates this ambiguous left right if you don't tech roll. So Scar tech rolls it, so he's not going to eat the left right, and he goes for a forward dash to go under the neutral jump, but Dragon ready for that and just does a meaty stand 2. I like that. Drops the combo though.
And then Scar wakes up again. Beautiful.
Another throw. Dragon, has to be expecting a down one or a dive kick attempt there.
And now right now, you're seeing Scar do a lot more down ones because of how well Dragon was blocking the overheads. So Scar doing a really good job of mixing that up. And Scar was so ready for that. Like, he definitely knew that was coming.
I think he's going to try to win this wager. He's going to try to take out the rest of that bar of health. I think after a wager, he still does have his trait. And just like that. Oh, it doesn't do enough damage.
Right there, Scar just pressed a button. Tried to disrespect him a little bit.
And a dive kick of his own. Here's his guaranteed plus with a meter burn. And Scar now chipping away.
Yeah, you're just seeing these down ones now from Scar. Yeah, it was sick. The whiff jump to cancel into the dive kick.
Follows the beta drone now, and Scar is cooking. This should be near death. Yeah, beautiful stuff.
Yeah, so in that, we saw in the first game in that low life situation, Scar went for the throw, and let's see, what am I saying here? In that low life situation, right, the pressure is on way more, so the throw is going to kill Dragon, much more susceptible to tech the throw, so just gets him with the throw bait. We saw in that first game how much he was throwing. So this is game 5. Let's see what we got. Again, we're just seeing that jump 1 into the dive kick. I don't know what the heck that was. Just terrible, like, confirmed from Dragon. Trying to bait or get a throw bait of his own. And again, we're seeing that he's doing the forward 1-2 dash up and then just medium. Goes for the chip out, doesn't get anything, and then just chips him out with the down 1 hands. And now you're starting to see a little different movement pattern from Scar, right? So before he was doing a lot of dive kicks and was getting caught with the black magic a lot. Now you're seeing just regular neutral jumps, none of the, whatever the vine swing is called. No dive kicks, no trait summons, just jumping in a lot. So and the one time Dragon goes to jump in of his own, because like the way Black Adam controls the air, right, is he does the dive kick, but Scar's or Brainiac's dive kick so much priority on it. So as soon as he sees Dragon go in the air in that dive kick range, just dive kicks him right out of it.
Jump, dive kick, Scar, you maniac, you beautiful, nonsensical god.
There's a reason why Brainiac all over
Whoa,
the
that was a little weird
Nothing
glitch
but mind
thing.
games. And that drone's gonna be coming. Welcome to jail, sir.
Uh-oh.
And that was sick. That like, there's the one time we see the dash under from Dragon.
Trying to immediate that wake up. Wants to keep that out. And the instant jump one has been so effective here for Scar.
And not watching his legs, a huge chunk of damage from that meter burn lightning, looking for the cross up. Great block down to the wire. Scar sitting on another super. What's it gonna be?
Yeah, so right there, if you notice, Scar does a little tiny walk up before the low. So it's kind of like if you played like Mortal Kombat or even Injustice has it, characters like Flash, you'll know like characters that have an overhead and a low, or like any sort of fuzzyable overhead low type thing, delay whatever is slower, right? So here Scar does the walk up, delay low. Really good stuff by Scar there, and then goes for the overhead.
Wow. Now how much will he spend? Will he spend? Yes, 3. Just in case Dragon challenged him and try to neutralize his life gain.
Yeah, now you're seeing Dragon trying to catch him with the black magics again.
Tournament life on the line. Forward 3. Block. Scar playing defensively.
Yeah, Scar just defending like crazy right now. No confirm on that throw bait right there, or the throw punish.
Oh my god. And here comes the trade from Dragon. Push block. And a nice Scar is gonna take it. The miracle.
That was crazy. So like all right here, right? Scar just goes into like this super defensive mode, right? Like, so he's just, where's it start? Right here, I think it starts. He just blocks for like an entire 30 seconds, right? And I like the decision because Scar gets opened up by a combo, he's dead, right? If Scar takes meter burn, low lightning, it's a lot of damage, but he's not dead, right? So Scar just decides to block everything here, goes for the throw tech. That was not a good decision, right? The throw tech, he eats the throw, he only loses 10% or whatever, so he would have been at 300 health. He could have actually lost the game right here. Dragon did punish the throw, but didn't commit to the full combo. So good. I like the defensive decision there, and then Scar just forces like a scramble thing here. That dive kick is questionable. Must have thought Brainiac was going in the air, right? We have seen that entire match, right? He sends out the high trait. We're dive kicking in. This time, Scar doesn't go for the dive kick, so good decision by Scar. Could have got a better punish on here. Like if he does down 1 EX, like straight, I think it's down forward 1, the straight like tendril thing. That's unclashable and probably would have killed, but just catches him with the overhead dive kick. So that was a crazy match. I enjoyed breaking that one down a lot. Huge win for Scar there, right? Dragon defending Evo champion, defending E-League champion, and Scar not really having a great season 1. So that win right there, huge for Scar. Probably boosts his confidence a bunch going into future tournaments. So we'll see what comes out of him for the rest of the season. So yeah, that was Scar versus Dragon. Scar takes it 3-2, and thank you guys for watching. I'll be back with more KIT Top 8 breakdown. Peace.
There goes a sight from my soul.